Have you ever bought something and thought, man, I should have bought this way sooner? If you haven't, you probably just haven't made the right purchases yet, because there is definitely little purchases that you can make that could change your life. And that's exactly what happened to me, and that's exactly what I'm going to be going over. So the first item that changed my life is when I bought a good chain. Now look, I'm not saying that buying this one chain has made me more successful, but I will say that buying a chain that goes with literally every outfit has upgraded any outfit. So for me personally, the best chains is one minimal, one simple, not too bold, but still something that's going to upgrade every outfit. And that's exactly the chain that I'm wearing right now. To make it even more interesting, what I did was I added a pendant, and just like that, this one simple purchase has changed my life. And if you're wondering how did it do that, if you're wondering that if buying this one chain has pulled many girls for me, no, I still get left undelivered every single time, but all my outfits are definitely better, and it all came from buying this one item. Second item is going to be an electric toothbrush. Now I recently bought my first electric toothbrush, and I literally thought I should have bought this way sooner, because for the longest I was brushing my teeth like every other normal person. And although that's not a bad thing, because the only real bad thing is if you don't brush your teeth, once I bought an electric toothbrush, I realized how much better this cleans my teeth and how much more simple it is to do. Brushing your teeth isn't tedious, and therefore you should never skip out on it, but sometimes you're leaving your teeth, you're leaving your mouth way dirtier than it should be, and it can all be fixed by buying an electric toothbrush. So the one that I have is by Oral-B, and like I said, buying this toothbrush has made my teeth a lot cleaner, a lot more whiter. The next purchase I made is when I started wearing mesh shorts. That's because mesh shorts are super light, and right now where it's super hot outside, you need a lightweight pair of shorts. And this is especially good if you're into streetwear, and if you want the best shorts with some of the best graphics that I've seen, you definitely need some from today's video sponsor, Kinetic Kings. Kinetic Kings is an up-and-coming California streetwear brand that is focused on creating new and unique pieces for streetwear. They manufacture everything in-house in the city of Los Angeles, which means all their pieces are super high quality, ethical standards, and fair treatment for their employees, which is honestly something that you don't hear a lot when it comes to the fashion industry. Not naming any names, but we know who we're talking about. Kinetic Kings was kind enough to send me some mesh shorts, and let me tell you, once I got my hands on these, it quite literally changed my life. I started to understand the hype that Kinetic Kings has been receiving lately, the quality, the designs, everything is A1 when it comes to this brand. The shorts that I've been wearing are bold, yet still elegant. And that's because it comes down to the designs. So the four that I have been wearing are the chrome paisley shorts, which look more like a bandana. I have two of floral shorts. Now I know, don't let the name scare you. They're not bold Hawaiian shorts. In fact, these remind me of like a Chinese garden, and with two different seasons, because one is pink and one is blue, but yet the pink isn't in your face. It's still relaxed. It's still elegant. And that's why these two shorts are the ones that I've been wearing the most of, but I still love all the other ones, including the striped shorts that I received as well. Again, all of them are mesh, which means they are perfect for the summer. Mesh is very lightweight, they're very breathable, and that's because, like I said, they're a California streetwear brand. And so as someone that lives in California, I understand how hot it gets, but you don't have to live in California to understand how hot it can get outside. So if you're struggling with the heat and you want to look good this summer with some elevated mesh shorts, then you have to check out Kinetic Kings. They were also kind enough to let me give you guys a coupon code, so you could use code Aaron and save some money while picking up these shorts. I will let you know they do sell out fast, so you have to act even faster. The link's gonna be the first one in the description. And if you find something that is sold out already, don't worry, because they do restock their best sellers very quickly. And if you want to be notified when that happens, you can sign up for their SMS community and be notified when something's back in stock. So again, the link's gonna be the first one in the description. Make sure to use code Aaron. The next item that changed my life was a tinted moisturizer. Now look, sometimes I get picked on by my friends for wearing this, but let me tell you, I look better than my friends because of this one item. That's because when I wake up and have a red spot, maybe it's something like a pimple, I can easily get rid of that with a tinted moisturizer. And while everybody's poking fun at me because they say I'm wearing makeup, I'm also the one that's hiding some imperfections that's holding me back from looking better. And it all came from this cheap purchase, because a tinted moisturizer is something that you can get anywhere. And so I definitely recommend picking one up, and therefore it's gonna change your life. Another one is gonna be some good headphones. Now, whether you're in school or you're going anywhere, there's not a time where I think I shouldn't have brought these headphones. And that's why I try to carry several different ones. The most portable option is gonna be something like AirPods. So I always keep this in my pocket, or at least in my backpack if I'm carrying one. But something that I've been contemplating on buying is those new AirPod Maxes. One of my friends let me try them and I fell in love with them. So if you own a pair and you think they're well worth it, make sure to let me down in the comments and you'll probably convince me. But for the most part, as of right now, I like the more portable options. So again, those AirPods, I also have some Beats. As long as you have something to listen to music, or what I've been liking recently is listening to some audibles, and a pair of headphones is definitely going to save your life when it comes to that. The next item that's very essential for any guy out there is going to be a steamer. The easiest way to ruin any outfit is going to be some wrinkles. And so if you don't want to ruin your outfit and you want to look better than everybody else, then all you have to do is pick up a steamer, because this is the easiest way to get rid of those wrinkles. Because you could have the nicest outfit on, but if you have wrinkles, it's just going to kill your outfit, because it's going to make you look sloppy. The last thing you want to look is sloppy. And I gotta say, when it comes to having a steamer, you cannot be lazy. At max, it's only gonna take like 5 minutes, but I do understand that sometimes it's just a little bit tedious and you don't feel like doing it. But at that point in time, you're better off just switching the shirt, because I really can't stress the fact that wrinkles are just gonna make you look sloppy. It's gonna make you look bummy, and you don't want that. You're getting into men's fashion so you could look better. But whether it's a $100 shirt or a $5 shirt, it's not gonna look good if it has wrinkles. So pick up a steamer, and I promise you, it's gonna make you look significantly better. The next item that changed my life is gonna be a watch roll. Now, I've said it plenty of times in this channel, but I've been huge into watches lately. But something that I was overlooking is having something to store my watches and store them in a portable way. So because before that, I would just lay my watches anywhere, to the point where if I wanted a specific watch, if I didn't know exactly where it was at, I would spend like 10 minutes looking for that watch. So keeping them in a watch roll has helped me store my watches in a more safe way, also to help me travel with them. Now, you can get any cheap one on Amazon, because that's exactly what I did. And so if you're into watches, then you definitely need a watch roll. And just like any other item on the list, it's going to change your life. Just like the next one, which is going to be a travel cologne. Now, I've always recommended colognes, and I think colognes in general has definitely changed my life. And if you're not wearing colognes, it definitely will for you as well. But let me tell you, sometimes you forget to apply them in the morning. And so if you could have a travel size cologne in your backpack, or maybe sometimes the bottle is just too big to carry on airports and you need a smaller one, so that way it's TSA friendly and you don't have to worry about a huge bottle being smashed. But when it comes to my travel size ones, the ones that I'm wearing anywhere, I try to keep these as versatile as possible. Or you could definitely get those more expensive ones, but the mini versions of them, and the best place to do that is with places like Scentbird. I've also been checking out all fragrances, and they have some smaller bottles available, and just in general, these are a fraction of the price that the normal ones cost. So yeah, anything is a good option as long as you're carrying some type of travel size cologne. Now, all these ones are very practical, but as much as I say they're life-changing, they're not as life-changing as the next purchase, which is going to be a journal. Now look, younger guys don't like to hear this, and I definitely understand, but self-reflecting and documenting your progress on mental health, on the things that you're doing in your day-to-day life, on your goals, all this can be done on a journal, and it's a good way to keep track of your goals, stay on top of your goals, and just make sure that you're not like everybody else our age who talks about doing something and never ends up doing anything. Because the main reason why people do that is because they lose track of their goals, they lose sight of what they're going for, and the easiest way to fix that is with a journal. And this next one is probably going to be one of my best purchases, and that is going to be an AirTag. You remember earlier when I said that I lose my watches and it took me 10 minutes to find the watch that I was looking for? Now imagine that times 10 when I would lose my keys. If I was running late to something and I realized I don't know where my keys are at that point in time, I would just give up and say, hey, I can't go anymore, because there's no way that I'm going to find my keys under that much pressure. That was until I started using an AirTag and put them on my keys. And I used to have one in my wallet, but then it just made my wallet too thick. Now I was looking on Amazon, and my brother actually sent me something that has a tracker on it, and it's a little bit thicker than a normal card that you could put in your wallet, so it's not making it too thick like an AirTag will, but it's still helping you track your wallet. So that's probably going to be one of my next purchases. But if this video helped you out at any point in time, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to know the 3 steps to glowing up, I have a video that's going to show you exactly that. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.